Elon Musk's beef with President Biden traces back to a notable White House event, a gathering centered around the future of electric vehicles, a field in which Tesla is undeniably a global leader. Yet, to the surprise of many, Tesla found itself omitted from the guest list. Musk, the trailblazing CEO of Tesla, was not one to take this snub lightly. He voiced his frustration openly, stating, "Without doing anything to provoke the Biden administration, they held an electrical vehicle summit at the White House and specifically refused to let Tesla attend." This exclusion was not just a social slight, but a direct contradiction to the industry realities. Tesla, after all, is a titan in the world of electric vehicles, and its absence at such an event raised many an eyebrow. The plot thickened when President Biden went on to commend General Motors for their efforts in the EV industry, a move that did little more than add fuel to the simmering fire of Musk's discontent. This incident underscored a clash of titans, a collision between governmental favoritism and corporate prowess. It marked the beginning of a war of words that would spill over into the public sphere, with Musk leading the charge against what he perceived as an unjust snub. And so, this marked the beginning of Musk's public opposition to the Biden administration. Elon Musk's public opposition to the Biden administration seems to be at odds with the financial realities of his businesses, SpaceX and Tesla. Both these organizations have received substantial amounts of government funding in the form of contracts and grants. This is a fact that is often eclipsed by the larger-than-life persona of Musk and his extraordinary achievements. It's no secret that SpaceX and Tesla have been the beneficiaries of government largesse. SpaceX is, after all, primarily a government contractor, racking up $15.3 billion in awarded contracts since 2003, according to U.S. government records. SpaceX, for instance, has been awarded lucrative contracts by NASA, most notably the $2.6 billion contract for the Commercial Crew program. On the other hand, Tesla has benefited from various federal and state incentives to promote electric vehicles. One estimate suggests that subsidies, including state and local incentives to support manufacturing facilities, amount to almost $3 billion. These funds have undeniably played a crucial role in the success of Musk's ventures. Yet, the irony of this situation is not lost on observers. Musk, who has been vocal about his disapproval of government intervention, seems to be reaping the benefits of such intervention. This paradox paints an intriguing picture of Musk's relationship with the government. The financial support from the government raises questions about Musk's independence and the sustainability of his businesses without such aid. As we navigate through the maze of Musk's political affiliations and public statements, it's essential to keep these facts in mind. After all, the narrative of Elon Musk is as much about his genius as it is about the structures that have supported his meteoric rise. Musk has made some interesting claims about his voting habits. Let's delve into the intricate web of Musk's political affiliations. Elon Musk, a man known for his candidness on public platforms, has made some thought-provoking assertions about his voting habits that have left many of us scratching our heads. Our journey into the labyrinth of Musk's political allegiances takes us back to the recent presidential election. Musk, in his characteristic fashion, was vocal about his support for Joe Biden. However, an unexpected twist in the tale surfaced when Walter Isaacson, a renowned biographer, revealed an interesting nugget of information. According to Isaacson, despite Musk's public declarations, he did not cast a vote on Election Day. Musk justified this by stating that his vote in California would not have made a difference to the overall outcome. This revelation spins a different yarn about Musk's political stance and raises intriguing questions. If Musk truly believed in the candidacy of Biden, why did he abstain from exercising his democratic right? Musk's contradictory actions and statements add a fascinating layer of complexity to his public persona. On one hand, he's an outspoken critic of the Biden administration, and on the other, he claims allegiance to the Democratic camp. Furthermore, Musk's assertion that his vote wouldn't sway the outcome in California seems to undermine the essence of democracy. After all, each vote counts in shaping the future of a nation. In the grand scheme of things, these inconsistencies might appear minor. However, they do offer us a glimpse into Musk's unpredictable nature and his unique approach to politics. In conclusion, the mystery surrounding Musk's voting behavior contributes to the enigma that he is. These inconsistencies raise questions about the authenticity of Musk's political declarations. Musk didn't let the holiday season soften his stance against President Biden. Instead, he used the festive period as a platform to reignite his feud with the president. once again taking to social media to air his grievances. His bone of contention remained the same: the exclusion of Tesla from the 2021 EV summit. It was a slight he had neither forgotten nor forgiven, and he chose the season of goodwill to remind us all. In a post on X on Christmas Eve, Musk once again criticized the White House for overlooking Tesla, the world's most successful electric vehicle manufacturer, in favor of General Motors. He wrote, "Let's not forget the White House giving Tesla the cold shoulder, excluding us from the EV summit, and crediting GM with leading the electric car revolution." He then pointed out the stark contrast between GM's production of 26 electric cars in the same quarter and Tesla's impressive delivery of 300,000. His decision to reignite the feud during the Christmas season, a time traditionally associated with peace and goodwill, served to highlight the depth of his frustration and the enduring nature of his feud with Biden. The holiday spirit, it seemed, did nothing to dampen Musk's determination to hold the administration accountable for what he perceived to be an unjust slight. The Tesla CEO's use of the festive season to air his grievances was a clear demonstration of his tenacity and his refusal to let the matter rest. His relentless pursuit of justice, even during a time of celebration and peace, underscored the intensity of his feelings and the seriousness of his feud with the White House. Musk's public reproach during a traditionally peaceful time underscores the intensity of his feud with the Biden administration. Musk's political inclinations continue to pique interest. Our spotlight now falls on the New York Times Dealbook Summit, an event that saw the enigmatic Tesla CEO candidly share his uncertainties concerning the 2024 presidential election. Unapologetically forthright, Musk didn't hesitate to voice his disapproval of Biden. He was quoted as saying, "I think I would not vote for Biden." Such a bold statement underscores his dissatisfaction with the present administration. However, his apparent disapproval of Biden doesn't necessarily indicate a leaning towards the Republican side. Musk, who has previously declared that he doesn't identify as a Democrat or a Republican, remains an enigma. When the question arose about potentially supporting the Republican frontrunner, presumably Donald Trump, Musk's response was far from a ringing endorsement. He said, "I'm not saying I'd vote for Trump." Such a statement, while not outrightly rejecting Trump, certainly doesn't depict steadfast support for the former president either. He also added, "Now, this election I will," leaving everyone guessing about his potential vote in the 2024 presidential election. Interestingly, Musk hasn't backed any candidate for president, even though he attended an event for Vivek Ramaswamy, who is seeking the GOP nomination. And when it comes to GOP candidate Nikki Haley, Musk was clear. He wouldn't vote for her because he considers her a pro-censorship candidate. Musk, a notable donor to former House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, a Republican, has also lauded Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who announced his presidential campaign in a rather glitchy manner on Musk's social media site. In an interview with Fox, Musk shared his wish for a normal president, stating, "I would prefer, frankly, that we put just a normal person as president, a normal person with common sense and whose values are smack in the middle of the country, just center of the normal distribution, and I think that they would be great." What we're witnessing here is a man ensnared in a political quandary, dissatisfied with the status quo, yet cautious about endorsing the alternative. This stance might resonate with many Americans who are feeling disenchanted with the current political landscape. This leads us to the million-dollar question. What influences Musk's political decisions? Is it personal grudges, business motivations, or a sincere wish for societal advancement? While definitive answers remain elusive, Musk's political ambivalence adds yet another facet to his complex personality. In the words of Musk himself, his refusal to align with any major political figure hints at a larger disillusionment with the current political landscape. As we continue to monitor this unfolding narrative, one thing is for certain: the political dynamics of 2024 are shaping up to be as unpredictable as ever. The dynamics between Musk, Biden, and Trump are complex and ever-evolving. This intricate saga unravels a web of political animosities, corporate rivalries, and personal feuds. From the White House's perceived snub of Tesla at an electric vehicle event, sparking a feud between Musk and Biden, to the inconsistencies in Musk's voting claims, the relationships among these influential figures are far from straightforward. Musk's discontent with President Biden is rooted in what he perceives to be deliberate exclusion. His dissatisfaction was amplified when Biden commended General Motors, a direct competitor of Tesla, while notably leaving Tesla out of the conversation. This perceived slight has fueled Musk's opposition to Biden, adding a new dimension to their relationship. The question of Musk's voting behavior adds to the complexity. Despite claims of having voted for Biden, it was revealed that he did not cast a vote in the previous election. This raises questions about the authenticity of his political declarations, adding another layer of intrigue to this saga. The intensity of Musk's sentiments towards Biden was brought to the fore when he used the Christmas season to reignite their feud. Musk criticized the White House's exclusion of Tesla from the EV summit and credited General Motors with leading the electric car revolution. This public reproach underscores the enduring nature of their feud. Musk's political ambiguity was highlighted at the New York Times Dealbook Summit, where he revealed uncertainty about his 2024 presidential vote. Despite his clear disapproval of Biden, Musk hesitated to endorse Trump, indicating a broader disillusionment with the current political landscape. With Musk's refusal to align himself with either major political figure, his political leanings remain uncertain. As we delve into the dynamics between Musk, Biden, and Trump, it's clear that the saga is far from over. With the 2024 election on the horizon, Musk's political stance and his relationships with these political figures will undoubtedly continue to evolve. As we move towards the 2024 election, these dynamics will undoubtedly continue to evolve, keeping us all on our toes.
Thanks for watching. If you like it, comment and hit the like and share buttons. Subscribe for future videos.